What's up everyone, Mitesh here with MTech, and today we are taking a look at this right here. This is a Google Home, not made by Google. It's a voice activated speaker with Google Assistant built in from Insignia, which is Best Buy's in-house brand, but is it any good and should you buy it? Let's find out. Get weekly tech news, product reviews, and how-to videos. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next upload. Alright guys, so here is the device itself, and as you can tell, it looks a lot like the Google Home, the regular version with the speaker on the bottom and a slant like you see up there, except just a black version of it. There are a couple differences of course, and starting off right here, you get a clock. So you get a display that'll tell you the time, and there's another display down here which will show you things like the volume of the unit, it'll show you the weather. So if you ask it for the weather, it'll go ahead and display the weather for you down there, and it will also show you when you set an alarm clock, it'll show you that time right there too. So it's a couple nice use of the display right there. At the top you have the 4 LEDs which indicate whether it's listening to you or not, and that's very similar to the Google Home Mini. They're red right now because I have it muted, but down here you also have 3 separate buttons, one for volume down, volume up, and then play pause. So if you want to just pause something, you can just tap that button to pause it. So it doesn't have the entire thing isn't a touchscreen like it is on the Google Home and like it was on the Google Home Mini. But yeah, so you got the mute switch on the back, and you got an indicator LED for no particular reason. I don't understand why that light is there, because it bothers me at night because it's just on, it's bright, reflects off the wall, but for some reason you have an indicator LED there. Another thing is that you have is actually pretty nice is the fact that it's got a USB port down here. So if you use this as an alarm clock on your nightstand, you can go ahead and plug in a USB cable and charge your phone that way, and that's how I use it, and it's actually a pretty nice feature. Alright guys, so next up we're going to talk about what this thing can do, and this is going to be a pretty short segment because it can do basically everything that the Google Home, Google Home Mini, Google Home Max, everything that they can do with one exception, and it's the fact that this thing can't make phone calls. I'm not sure why, but this thing just doesn't have the ability to make phone calls. It's the one command that it won't take. In fact, this thing gets all the new features just at the same time as the Google Homes, Google Home Minis, and all those things do, because it already has continued conversations. It got it at the same time as my Google Home Minis did, so in that way, it's actually a really nice device because it stays up to date with the Google Home ecosystem. Once again, with the exception of the fact that you can't make voice calls. If that's really important to you, yeah, I would tell you not to get this device, but I think most people don't make a ton of phone calls with this device, so I mean, at least I don't, so I don't know. Maybe you guys are different. Let me know in the comments if you guys make phone calls using your Google Home Minis, but yeah, for me that's not a big deal, and that's pretty much it. That's the only difference between this and a regular Google Home. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about is the price. So the price on this thing, it retails for $100, but I've never actually seen it be on sale for $100. I've always seen it go on sale for $50 and sometimes even cheaper. So when I got it, it was $25, and at that price, I think it's definitely worth considering to get this, because that's comparable to like a Google Home Mini, and it's a little bit louder. The speaker on it is a little bit bigger, so it's a little bit louder, and it's got that nice clock feature if you need something like that. If you need voice calling though, I would tell you to go for the Google Home Mini instead. But yeah, for those reasons, I think this thing is definitely worth buying. And yeah, they actually even have a battery powered version of this, so it's a portable version, so it's got a battery built in, you plug it in, charge it up, and then you can take it around the house with you. I didn't see a point of getting anything like that, but if you guys are interested in that, I will have that one linked down below too. And that one is just slightly more expensive, so I think when this one's on sale for $50, that one is on sale for $70. So if you guys are interested in that battery and that portability of the Google Home, then that is definitely one way to go. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!